Hello and a good day to you. For today's episode, we're starting out our journey here at Golden Mile Food Centre at the recommendation of my friend Gerald. Because according to him, Waterfall Thai boat noodles right over here behind me serves probably the most authentic boat noodles you can get in Singapore. And the reality of boat noodles in Singapore is that they are lacking one key ingredient that makes boat noodles so special, and that is pig's blood. For boat noodles in Thailand, the way they make the broth is that they actually add pig's blood to the broth to thicken up and to sweeten the broth. But of course, pig's blood being banned in Singapore since I forgot how long ago, that's not possible. Now the problem is that the last time I had boat noodles in Thailand was about 4 years ago. So my memory is a bit murky, but we'll see. Maybe you can refresh my memory of it. You got two flavors, boat noodles as well as tom yum soup. We'll try this one first and then we'll try the heavier tasting tom yum later. Okay, first thing I want to try definitely is the pork lard. Looks so crispy and nice. It'll be a shame if it goes soft in the broth. Look at the crispy lard, man. According to them, they fry it themselves every day. Not black, it's nice and crispy. So fragrant. None of the whole new smell like the broth. You can see those little pork bits floating about. Really have high hopes. Smells nice. Oi. Sweetness is there. The hoppiness is there. Okay, it's a little watery compared to the Victory Monument one. A little hint of spiciness which I don't think we had in Victory Monument when we tried in Thailand. But flavor wise, it's there. It's definitely there. Texture of the noodles is also exactly the same. So according to the boss, they import the ingredients from Thailand regularly, which is the reason why even the rice noodles taste very similar to what we had in Thailand. I guess another key difference would also be the size lah. In Thailand, you get small bowls for like 50 baht, was it 50 baht? But here, of course, people want a full meal, right? So naturally, you get a whole bowl. This is about $5.50 for a big bowl. Rather generous lah, in terms of portion. All in all, on a scale of 1 to 10, I will rate this in terms of similarity to the Taiwan maybe a 8.5. But taste-wise, I would say 9. So at the counter, you also have fish sauce, chili flakes, sugar, as well as their own homemade chili sauce that you can mix into the noodles as we eat lah. Very similar to how they do in Thailand.
The memories are back. Yeah, it's really very close.
Very close, right?
Yeah.
How close to the OG would you say this is?
9. I mean, to be honest, this tastes a lot cleaner. The Thai ones we had, like, tastes quite simple, but it still has the taste profile to it.
Moving on to the next one. Apparently the coconut milk that they use for the tom yum, right? They get it from the market every day on the daily. And you can smell the difference.
Oh, very strong.
And yet, the coconut flavor isn't too strong here. It smells great, but when you drink it, it's tom yum. It's not as spicy or sour as some of the clear tom yum soups you've had in other places. For some reason, it takes me back to memories of my internship in Thailand when I was a poor poly student staying in a service apartment with no money. So I would cook tom yum instant noodle alone. They included this wonton thing that they stick at the side lah. It's half soggy because it's half inside the soup. So I'm gonna try before it turns too soggy. Okay lah, shiok lor. Do I need it in the tom yum soup? Maybe not. Fried wonton skin, as well as this half-boiled egg. Somehow gives it a very laksa feeling. Not complaining. One important item I feel can make this a 10 out of 10. Fried pork skin. Not this 猪油渣 style. I'm talking about the bubbly cracking chicharron style. The one you put inside, you take out, you can still hear the crack sound. Yeah, if we have that right, perfect, 10 out of 10. Which one you prefer, the tom yum or the or the no, the OG. I like the OG too, but somehow this one extra nostalgia points for me. Comforting. Since we're at Golden Mile, right, maybe can go upstairs and check out so-called the army market. For some reason, I remember they said they were closing down the army market here, but doesn't feel like they closed down. You still see a lot of NS kids, NS boys, army guys coming here to buy their surplus, their equipment. You can still see helmet. If you lose your helmet, you can come here and buy. But first you gotta sign your extra first lah. Last time if we need any like badges lah, stuff lah, or maybe if someone lose some item then they need to buy back, right? Then they'll come here and buy. That corner shop there, got people selling fake shoes last time. Now like don't have really. Oh, interesting, there's a coffee roaster here. Oh, interesting, got coffee stuff. Sheep?
I'm vegan.
Vegan sheep? Soy protein. Since we're around the area, we decided to pop by for our second stop at Aperia Mall. If you've been to Golden Mile Centre, you definitely remember the Thai supermarket. Ever since that place has gone en bloc, the supermarket has actually moved down to Aperia Mall here lah. Space isn't exactly the biggest, so it's about 2/3 of the space that they used to be. But otherwise, you can find all your Thai groceries, Thai snacks, most importantly, the Thai inhaler and other rubbing ointment. Very, very important stuff. And now we're going around looking for snacks because our snack pantry is dry. Yeah, Hong Thai Green. The OG.
Not much.
Don't get the wrong one. Shireen like this one a lot. The Xiang Pure inhaler. It's a 2-in-1 stick lah. So you open this part up. This is for sniffing. Then the bottom part, right, you can actually take it out, and then it comes out with an essence for you to drip, to rub lah. 2-in-1, quite good leh. They even have like special gift packs. The balm, 2-in-1 that we mentioned, and then just pure oil. Also, this one I highly recommend. If you have any form of muscle aches or whatever, this will do the trick. But be careful though, this one gets freaking hot very fast. But very shook.
This is fiber. This is berry. Then this is
There used to be a sleep, a purple color one with L-theanine. Apparently, if you have any issues with digestion, you need to poop. This is an instant laxative. Sure work. It's so potent that they actually say if you're flying off, do not get this at the airport. Yeah, I get this for you.
Why?
You drink already poop lah.
Why you want to do this to me?
It's for your digestion. You 4 days no poop already.
No, I never.
It was at this moment Jackson knew. He f***ed up.
Or the meme ah.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you need to poop, you can drink this. So we are a little early for our next activity. In fact, I think we got another 30 minutes to burn before I need to start walking over. So decided to spend some time sitting down with a nice cup of coffee over here at Oberstrasse.
Oberstrasse.
And I've been here before. This is my second time here. The first time I came here, it was over dinner lah, which was nice. But here I'm here for the coffee, trying out something different and I should consider at home as well. It's orange and espresso. Smells rather refreshing. I guess the acid from the orange will go well with the espresso. I want to try the espresso on its own first. Ooh, it's a little mixed in already, so but still you can taste the espresso. It's quite nice. Florida orange, they say. Oh, surprisingly yummy. The orange is not the super sour kind, it's rather sweet. A very distinct orangey taste. Quite like it. And it goes very well with the intensity of the coffee. Wow. Quite yummy and very refreshing. Perfect for this hot weather right now. Right, it's about time, so I'm heading over to my next location. It's just across at Kallang Park. It's actually just right over there. And the reason why I thought that maybe this would be a good recommendation for you guys is that, you know, nowadays, Singapore's kind of stressful. Got so much things going on, so much noise, digital, physical, audio, that sometimes I guess we all benefit from a little quieting down. And I came across this very interesting place that offers a very unique service that I don't think you get to see much elsewhere in Singapore. It's called flotation therapy. Another fancy name for it will be one of those sensory deprivation pods, I heard. Will help you get into this state of nothingness to let you unwind, meditate, cleanse, whatever bad juju you need to. So the entire experience involves a lot of different steps, very specific steps. First, you put on earplugs. Then you strip down naked, take a shower. You want to cleanse yourself before you step into that pool of super salty water, full of Epsom salt. And it's so salty and so dense that when you get into the pool and then you lie flat, right, you start floating. The concept of time in the pot is kind of wonky, but for the initial portion, you kind of feel yourself fighting the flotation. After that initial segment, right, it kind of feels almost as if you're in this net zero push-pull situation with your body. It almost feels like the perfect mattress and pillow for you. And that's when you start to let go of your thoughts, let go of your thinking, let go of sensations, and just be nothing. But of course, at the same time, it's not an easy task to stay at the state of nothingness, because eventually what I felt was starting to hear things in my head. Very weird reverby, 古筝 or zither sounds, drones. But with some meditation-like practice, you sort of like quell it and go back to that nothingness. When the music to get you back starts playing, I woke up, felt super refreshed. I'm so calm and at peace right now. To be frank, when I got here, going in, these few days I've been feeling a lot of doubt and stress about how this channel will end up. And I needed some moments or some opportunity to sort of be with myself and just clear away those negative thoughts and energies. And I think, yeah, for some reason, being in that sci-fi futuristic pot of salty water and nothingness helped, did it. Yeah, I mean, sure, at $99 a session, it might not be the most affordable thing that you can try out casually. I myself probably won't be able to afford going for it too often, but they do offer bulk packages if you really feel that this is something that you'll benefit from and you like to do more often. That said, I feel that this is an experience that you can try even if it's just once in your lifetime. It's an experience that I don't think I can ever replicate anywhere else with any other thing in this world. A pure state of nothingness. I think that's very uncommon and it's something that really allows you to close in and focus on yourself. And before the rain gets heavier, I'm gonna start walking towards the next location. Let's go. We've just finished dinner at Italian Osteria X. It's a very hole-in-the-wall, very hidden little restaurant just across from the famous Tai Hwa Bak Chor Mee. As I was dining alone, I had a very simple dinner. So it was just spaghetti and meatballs. And oh my god, the taste is so good. At first I was concerned that there might not be enough sauce, but eventually as I was eating, I realized that, you know, it's so good that just the spaghetti and the sauce alone would have been enough for me. But the meatballs added a little bit of that beefiness to it, and the overall meal was really satisfying. But what came as an ultimate surprise was the complimentary bread that comes with the meal. Just fresh off the oven, so when you bite into it, right, oh, so crispy, and it's so fluffy and nice. It even comes with a rather generous serving of balsamic vinegar and olive oil for you to dip your bread into. And that was a very nice touch overall. They also serve really good looking pizzas, but I just couldn't eat it because I was alone, right? And that concludes our 3-2-1 tour of Lavender. Personally, I've gone to Lavender rather often for various reasons. I see a building right behind me, chili noodles and Thai food around Golden Mile, and even Army Market back when I was serving my NS. Also, I need to go one big round. All these places that we've been to still are very fresh experiences for me. New discoveries, in fact. It's always nice to pop by some place familiar once in a while because, you know, new things pop up, old things might die out. Changes happen, the only constant is change. And yes, if you enjoyed this video, do drop a like. If you want to see more, consider subscribing to the channel. There's also videos here and here if you haven't watched. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.